Alright, speech 1315. Howdy.
Howdy.
My name is Cody. I was born in Arlington, Texas in 1991. At the age of 4, I moved to Houston with my sister, my mom, or my two sisters, my mom and my dad. My mom works at a preschool called Seed. She's been working there for about 16 years. And my dad works at an insurance agency, and he's been working there for about 5 months. 3 years of high school, I worked at Pizza Hut, and then every summer that I've come home from college, I've worked at a machine shop in Cypress called Per Print Manufacturing. For school, I went to May Creek High School. I graduated class of 2010, and then I spent 1 year studying business at Texas State, and then I spent my last 3 years at Texas A&M studying business management with a focus in entrepreneurship. I graduate in May, class of 2014, and plan to open up my own business one day. After graduation, I really would like to start off at NOV or Schlumberger and do procurement over there, and then after that, open up my own business. My hobbies are hunting and fishing. We have a lease down in Laredo, and then that's for hunting, and then for fishing, we have a bay house in Galveston. We fish at the jetties and right behind our house. And another hobby of mine is watching football, preferably college football. I've been to every Texas Aggie game at Kyle Field for the last 3 years, haven't missed one. An interesting fact is I've had 3 ACL surgeries. My first one was in 8th grade, my second one was in 9th grade, and my third one was in 11th. After the 11th grade surgery, my mom told me I wasn't allowed to play football anymore. An interesting experience that I had. One of the most interesting things that I got to do was after graduation, rather than getting graduation money or graduation present, my grandmother on my mom's side said that we could take a trip, my sister and I could take a trip anywhere in the world. We would get to spend 9 days in each place, or 8 days in each place. And I chose France, and my sister chose Rome. When we went to France, we flew into Paris. We spent a couple days there, and then we got to visit Sainte-Mère-Église, where my dad's mother's first husband was killed as a paratrooper. And then on the car ride back, my grandfather decided to put regular gas inside of a diesel car, and we got stuck and had a great time trying to find our way back to Paris. And then we flew to Rome and got to visit Vatican City and the Vatican, and watch the Pope drive around on his Pope-mobile and give a speech, and just enjoy Rome, all the churches there and stuff. And then the coolest thing about being in a different country was the fact that the interaction, the different cultures over there, and the interaction, and how the young kids didn't mind speaking English to us, and the older people really didn't care to speak to us in English. They wanted us to learn our language. And then throughout my life, I've had great memories with family and friends. I've got to travel overseas, visit places that normal people wouldn't get to visit, and I've had the opportunity to work in many industries and fields that have made me the person that I am today. Questions?
Where else have you traveled?
I've traveled to Belize, Honduras, Costa Maya, Cozumel. I've been on 3 cruises, and that's, yes.
What is your favorite place? If you could go back any place in the world, where would you want to go?
Favorite place would probably be Paris. There's so much to do there that one trip you couldn't do everything, so Paris would probably be the place that I'd want to go. Alright, pan out and show everybody, including yourself.